Hello, Lifepro customers. This is Amber Kivett here. I'm here with my buddy Todd. He's one of my clients on our varsity football program. He's standing on the Rumblex Pro, and we videoed him just a few weeks ago as to how he was using this for recovery from hamstring quadricep hip flexor injury. And so we're going to kind of do a repeat of what he did just a few weeks ago so that you can see his progress. All right, so we are in sleeper mode. So we're using the P2 program. He's got the straps adjusted to the red level. And so we're going to begin. And so all he's doing by pulling up on those straps, which are exclusive to the Rumblex Pro, you cannot get those with any of the other Rumblex models. But all he's doing is pulling up really hard, which is grounding him even deeper into the platform, and is requiring much more of his body to contract, relax, activate, and stabilize all at the same time. And so what we found just a few weeks ago when he was doing this is he was fatiguing very, very quickly. And so that gave me an idea in which direction we needed to go in order to strengthen specific areas so that he would be ready for his 40-yard sprints and lots of hours of practices during football camp. So what do you feel right now?
Just a lot of movement.
A lot of movement. Burning?
Not so bad this time.
Not so bad this time, but give us some time. Let's see what happens here in this 10-minute session. So again, we're set on P2. He has the static handles set to the shortened length of the red. He is not a taller football player, being a running back, but what, you're like 5'6"?
5'8".
5'8". Oh, I missed him on a few short inches, so we're gonna give him the 5'8". How much do you weigh?
165.
165. How much can you bench press?
Like 180.
Okay. How much can you squat?
Around 300.
What can you clean?
Like 185.
Okay, so he can express a lot of power in the weight room. But what I find with a lot of athletes is what they do in the weight room does not transition out to the field very well. So we're using these different techniques in order to create more coordination, continuity of performance on the field following an injury. Okay, so what do we feel?
I'm starting to get tired.
Starting to get tired. Let's go ahead and crisscross those handles. And so go ahead and grab, with your right hand, grab the left handle. There you go. There we go. And I want you to pull back like you're doing a row. There you go. What do you feel now?
A lot more pressure in the legs.
A lot more pressure in the legs. Very good. And so would it be fair to say that that's your defensive ready position?
Yeah.
Okay. Good, good, good. Okay, let's make something a little tricky here. Let's get you on the balls of your feet. Heels are just barely elevated. There you go. And how much harder is that?
A lot harder.
That's a lot harder. Okay? And what we know about running is running takes place primarily on the balls of the feet when you're sprinting. And so we have to create stability and coordination on the balls of the feet in a dynamic setting. And so the Rumblex Pro is creating a dynamic setting. Good, good, good. Okay, now we're going to throw some balance in here. Okay, so go ahead and let's let these down. And all I want you to do is go ahead and drop into that squatting position, holding that center of gravity. And let me see if I can find you an artificial football. Not the real deal, but it's pretty darn close. Okay, so you're going to hold that. Go ahead and lean forward so that you're on the balls of your feet. And so now balance is really challenging. So this is a really good exercise for you to work mechanically, proprioception-wise on maintaining your balance in an unstable position with dynamic loading. A lot harder, yeah?
Yeah.
And we're burning, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now we're on fire. Okay, switch arms with the football. Good. Good. Uh-huh. I know. You want to pat them out, don't you?
Yeah.
His legs are on fire. Good. Uh-huh. So as you fatigue on the field, you go to put your hand there to stabilize, don't you? So you know you're already fatiguing and we're only 5 minutes in. So as this gets better and better, he didn't last this long the first time we did this. So the better he gets at this, the better he's going to be on the field. All right, so what I want you to do, Todd, is take your foot in the center and take your other foot back behind you into a split lunge. There you go. Yep, and you got it. Loading low. We've been dealing with that hip flexor pain there in the front of your hip, and so we're going to learn how to stabilize with this dynamic and build that endurance up. You want to touch it, don't you?
Yeah.
Put that in your other hand so you can't touch it. Good distraction. Good. And go ahead and switch out. And so the goal here for you is going to be to increase the amount of time that you can tolerate that to greater lengths of time. And as you do that, you're going to see the performance transition out on the field. What burns the most?
My thighs.
The thighs, and that's what we've been rehabilitating, right?
Yep.
We made it through some sprints a couple of days ago without any pain and without having to decelerate. Good. Now what I want you to do, I'm going to have you stay right where you're at, but I'm going to have you mirror me. So we're here. Just lift that leg up. Good. And drop it back down. Lift it up. Drop it back down. Lift it up. Drop it back down. Good. Lift it up. Good. And then from here, we're going to come up and drive that knee straight up. There it is. Nice. Bring it back. Drive up, knee up. Good. Drive back. Knee up. And step back. Let's go ahead and switch out legs. So from here, lift and raise. There you go. Stabilizing that balance, really activating that glute and hamstring on the back side. Lift and elevate. Good. And this is challenging for you because you have football in the same arm. You didn't switch your arms, which is okay. Good. One more time there. Excellent. And then now we're going to drive up. So you're turning that sprint over. Good. Drop it back. Lift up. Nice. Give me 2 more of those. Nice work. Nice job. You got this. Awesome. Okay, let's give a complete burnout effect. So now you're going to go ahead and stand on up there. It's like third quarter, just a few minutes left on the clock. You've gone into the locker room, you've had halftime, you've recharged. Legs are still getting tired, so we got to keep recharging. Put that ball in between your legs. Bring those legs in closer together. Squeeze tight and drop down into defensive ready position. Good. And then we're just pulsing. Yep, just nice and easy. Squeeze and hold and then release. You got it. And we're burning, right? Yeah. 2 minutes. That's all I need left from you. We got 2 minutes left on this 10-minute workout. And then we're going to go do some massage gun application and make him feel like he's explosively powerful and unstoppable. Nice work. So this is just one of many ways that we can use the platform to rehabilitate. And we definitely are making major strides here. If you need to stand up a little bit so you're at a different angle, bring those feet in a little closer together, and we're going to work those inner thighs a little bit more instead of working the hip flexor. Good. Less pressure on your hip right there in the front, right? Okay, so that's how you can adjust that without having to hold on. We don't want you to cheat, because what's one of my rules? Can't touch yourself. Can't touch yourself. Awesome work. Almost home. Almost home. We just got a minute. You got this. Nice job. Go ahead and squeeze and hold. Squat all the way down. Stand all the way up. Nice and tall. Squat all the way down. Good. All the way up, nice and tall. Be proud. That's it. Drop it down. Up, be proud. Nice. Drop it down. 50 seconds left, all the way to the end. Right there. And you get a little amber magic on you. Nice. You got it. Nice job. Last 30 seconds. So this is harder than football practice, right?
Yeah.
Fortunately, I'm getting you after football practice today. Nice job. Almost there. 8 seconds. Stay. Burn it out. Burn it out. That's it. 5 seconds. Almost home. Almost home. Nice. Awesome job. How do you feel?
Tired.
Tired. So that, my friends, is how you can create amplitude to your workouts. Doesn't have to be easy, doesn't have to be hard, but you can use it not only for just learning how to balance, but you can also use it for strengthening and doing more advanced techniques. In other words, you can't get too bored with the Rumblex Pro. So have a great day. Thank you so much for watching.